Alright, this is going to be just a quick video on how to use the Photoshop text tool. We're going to start a new canvas here, and we're going to put a white background on our canvas, and we're going to come over here to the text tool, and when you click on it, we get several things up here. First, you have the font, what font you're going to write in. Then we have special characters here for italic, bold, that kind of thing. Here we have the size of the text. On this drop down, we can change how the text looks, and it gives you several options with this: the sharp, crisp, strong, smooth. Normally, texts that are larger look better with smooth or strong, and texts that are smaller will look better with the crisp and the sharp. Here we have our alignment, how our text is aligned. This is justified to the left, this is center justified, and this is justified to the right. This is your text color. So the color down here doesn't change the text colors, the text color that's up here. So if we left it here and we started typing, we wouldn't see anything because the color was white on a white background. And then here we have the warp text tool, and this will allow you to arc, bulge, raise your text, just depending on which option you choose here. Now, the bulging and even the flag, all of these work. However, there's actually a better way to arc your text, because if you notice that right in here we get different distances between the text, and down in here our text is actually pushed up against other text here. You can adjust the amount that it's bent, and here you can see a better example of what I was talking about earlier. Right over here, if you click on this, you can get all of your options for your text to change the size, all of the stuff we talked about up here, plus we can change the distance between text. We can change the vertical distance between the letters. So if we go to 10, we can see it stretches it out. We can change the actual size, the width of the text based on a percentage. So if we change this to a 50%, you can see that it stretches each letter out. And again, we have the color, we have bold and italics, all of our options that we had up here down here. Now I told you that there was a better way to use that arc, better way to create an arc using text rather than using that arc tool. So we're going to delete that layer. The way we're going to do this is we're going to come over to our Ellipse tool. And I'm going to come up here. I'm going to change it to a path. I'm going to hold Shift, and I'm going to drag so I get a perfect circle. And I'm going to come down here to this arrow, and I'm going to use Path Selection Tool. And with that tool, it will allow me to change where my path is. So I centered it on my canvas. Alright, and then I'm going to go up to my text tool. And if you notice now, when I come across my path, my cursor changes to this wavy line, and I get a cursor bar. So when I click on that, while I have that, notice now when I type, Now I get a perfect circle around my arc here. And I can come up and change my properties of my text